I'll only be gone for 2 days. Ella, promise me that you'll be good while I'm away. No messes, no staying up past 8, and no reading any books that you aren't supposed to. Do you understand?
Yes, Aunt Mary.
Especially not that book. You know the one.
Wow. She has so many books, but I'm not even allowed to read most of them. I wish she would at least tell me why. This book? How did it get here? Aunt Mary said I shouldn't read it since it'll be trouble. Does it not have a title? I'll just take a peek. This is a fairy tale book. There's a bunch in here. Even some new ones. I can't believe Aunt Mary was keeping this from me. Maybe if I just read a little bit. Once upon a time, there lived a girl with skin as pale as snow, hair as dark as ebony. No way! I know this place. This is Snow White's story. That's her castle. Even the clouds in the sky look the same. But how do I get back? Ella returned home? Whoa! Whoa! This is incredible! I can read any page of the magic book and have it come to life. I wonder if it works for other stories. This is so cool. I love this book. I wonder why Aunt Mary told me not to read it. There's no harm in going inside. Oh, I can even meet my favorite princesses.
Who's there?
And then, Gretel and I talked for ages. She even gave me cookies and brownies.
No way. Are you serious, Ella? Or are you just joking with us?
No, I'm serious, Bella.
Then show us the book. We want to enter the world too and see if what you're saying is true or not.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Aunt Mary will kill me if she finds out that I have the book with me.
Oh my gosh, Ella. Did you just steal a book from your aunt's private library? Now that's pretty rebellious of you. I like it.
Come on, Amanda. Don't say it like that. Ella, you must have been so scared, right?
A little, but it was worth it.
Well, what else can you do when you go inside, Ella?
I don't know yet.
Can you touch everything?
Yeah.
Huh, that's interesting.
You know, I already know what will happen in each story, so...
So?
Maybe, if I help the princesses avoid their troubles in their story, I could be a hero for them.
No, Ella. I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, you shouldn't do anything that would change the story, Ella.
No, but guys, why should we let the villains hurt the princesses? If I stop their problems, then they can have a happily ever after.
I still wouldn't suggest you doing that.
Yeah, Ella, it doesn't feel right.
Fine.
Why am I telling you guys anyway? I need to go and save the princesses. Goodbye. Just leave her be for now.
There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. If I take the mermaid's place as the guardian of the spring, then I'll have to access to the water, but have no way to fulfill my promise. No matter how I think about it, I can't see a solution. I don't want to have to burden anyone else with my problems, but I need help. Maybe there's a solution to this that I can think of alone. And then, because she saw the chalice that the queen gave me appear on its own, she thought I was lying about being able to do magic. Since she thought that, she said there was no way she could trust me and left me alone there. She said she wasn't going to help me.
I can't believe you've had so much going on and didn't come to us sooner. You know we would have done everything we could to help you.
I know.
It must have been hard for you, Ella. Finding out about your aunt's illness and having to try and think of a solution on your own. When there's times like this, you should lean on us more. We're always here to support you through the bad times.
Making a deal with the evil queen, though? I think we all would have warned you away from making that sort of decision.
I have to follow through with what I said. I promised her that I'd bring her the water of life. Just like how she promised to me she'd help Aunt Mary if I did.
Well, I suppose the most important thing now is figuring out a solution to the problem. You said that you need to be a guardian of the spring to get the water, right?
Yeah, without that, there's no way for me to get that water. But if I do it, then I have no idea how to get the water back.
I mean, I could become the guardian of the spring. The mermaid never explicitly said that it had to be you who was the guardian, right? She just said that there needed to be someone to replace her. There's no reason it can't be me.
That's far too heavy a burden for you to bear, Snow White. You're a kind person, but I think that's too much for you to do. That's why I should become the one who becomes the guardian instead.
I can definitely do this.
I know you can, but I'm older. It should be my responsibility.
I was just sleeping for years. I'm older than you are.
You're all the best friends I could ever ask for. Thank you. But there's a problem. The spring only appears to people who aren't from this world, so there's no guarantee that I can even take all of you there.
We don't need a guarantee. We'll all bring our own offerings to the spring and try our best. If it doesn't work, well, then we'll find a new solution if that happens.
Are you sure about this? You don't have to come with me if you aren't sure.
If we weren't sure, we wouldn't be here. We're all on this together, Ella.
Wow, it's just like you said it was.
This place really is amazing.
I've seen more amazing places.
Well, it seems you've decided to come back after all. Are these meant to be fellow magicians?
I'll warn you all now. No matter how strong your powers, I will not let anyone greedily take from these waters.
I told you last time, I can't use magic. These are my friends. They're here to support me.
Oh, is that so? And would they support you in your goal to take from this place, giving nothing in exchange? We didn't come here empty-handed. We have things to offer. And why do you all come to offer these gifts? What do you hope to obtain in exchange? Ella needs help. Her aunt is very sick, and she's willing to do anything to help her. As her friends, we have to support her and help however we can. And the rest of you? Do you all bring your gifts here just to help Ella? While this isn't what I expected, nothing has changed from how it was before. The spring needs a guardian at any given time, and unless there's a suitable replacement, we'll all do it. What? All of us are willing to help out. We can all share the role, bearing the responsibility of guarding this place. Do you truly understand the amount of responsibility that is being placed on you here?
We're extremely serious about this. It's not an ideal situation for any of us, but if it's the only way to help Ella, then it's what we have to do.
So when I tell you that one of you will take my place, trapped here, starting now, which of you will it be? I'll be the first of us to guard here. So be it. Look me in the eyes, then. Tell me that you will take up this responsibility with no regret. I'll do it without regret. I'll do whatever it takes to help Ella. Incredible. Truly incredible. You have some truly dedicated friends. Never take them for granted. As a reward for your unwavering resolve, the test is passed.
The test? What test? What's going on? What's happening to the spring?
The spring isn't used to having people so earnest approach it. Everyone that comes here, yourself included, only ever sees the things that they can take to improve their own circumstances. The waters can be bargained with to relinquish some of their power, but they will never willingly give up their true potential unless empowered by the selflessness of others.
My friends are amazing. I'd never be able to achieve something like this without their help.
Just make sure that you remember this, in case they ever need help the same way you did. True friendship is a rarer gift than the waters of this spring, but I understand your need for them, and so I will allow you to have some, as you desired.
I can't thank you enough.
Don't thank me. Thank your friends. Because of their actions, the spring is more empowered than I have seen it in centuries. All of your friends alongside you will be permitted a single sample of the water, to do with as they please.
Sounds too good to be true. What's the downside?
You should have more faith in others. There is no downside. This is the reward for a rare kindness. Should you simply provide these waters directly to your aunt, she will certainly be cured.
That does sound perfect, but I already made a deal. I have to give this to the evil queen. I promised her I would.
Ella, are you sure? This is a guaranteed way to help your aunt, with no danger to yourself of being caught up with the evil queen.
I can't just go back on my word like that. If I just took the easiest path for myself, I'd be selfish. Who knows why she needs the waters of the fountain? Maybe she needs to help someone too.
Ella, you have a kind heart, but she's definitely just using you to get what she wants. Are you still sure you have to help her?
I am. I have to keep my promise.
So be it. And the rest of you? How do you intend to use this gift?
I'll give it to the first person who needs it. This is a kindness that should be shared.
Have someone that I might need to give it to. I think I should hold on to it for a while to think it over. And you two?
I don't have an immediate need for it.
Don't have anyone close enough I'd need to help out.
Something like this is a useful thing to have, even if you do not have anyone in mind immediately. Take it with you. Fine. Then I will fill the chalice for the queen, as you ask. There, that's everyone. I truly hope that you do not grow to regret your decision, young girl. I suppose if things go badly for you, you'll at least have reliable people to assist you in your struggles.
Wow! That turned out a lot better than I was expecting.
Way better. What now, though, Ella? To the castle?
Not quite. I need to convince Aunt Mary to come here first, so that the queen can heal her as soon as I show her I've kept my promise. I'll have to do that on my own.
You won't be on your own, Ella. We're here to help, no matter what happens.
That was a long walk. Now I have to convince Aunt Mary to come with me.
Ella, are you okay?
Aunt Mary! I needed to see you.
Did you fall badly? Do we have to go to the hospital?
What? No, I needed to see you for something else. I went back into the book and...
You already went back into the book? Ella.
Just hear me out. I went into the book trying to find a way to help you, and I did. I found the waters of a spring that can cure all illnesses, and made a deal with the queen to use her magic to cure you if I brought it back to her.
Ella, it doesn't work that way. My disease can't just be cured because of a book.
I just went into a fairy tale to talk to a queen about how to save your life. There's so much magic in that place. You know there is. If there's any hope of fixing this, it's in there.
You'll never be able to rest until I go in there with you to see this queen. Will you? Fine. We can go.
I promise you won't regret this.
This place seems a lot more foreboding than you made it sound. Are you sure this is a good idea?
She isn't very well liked, but everyone says the queen is extremely powerful. If I do what she says, she'll definitely be able to help you.
Let's just be careful, okay? So, you came back after all, and you've brought your aunt with you. I hope you finished your task, because no service of mine is free, regardless of how much you beg.
We earn the waters of life from the spring. I've come to keep my promise.
Truly? You'll have to excuse me if I doubt your capabilities. My chalice, please. At long last, I've waited so many years for this moment.
I've brought you the waters of life like I said I would. This is my Aunt Mary. Please, heal her sickness.
You did succeed, didn't you? I suppose there's only one thing missing here. Gods, seize them! Ella!
What are you doing? You swore you wouldn't hurt us and that you'd help.
I did promise that. But capable individuals are hard to come by. I could let you go, or I could keep you as test subjects for my magical experiments. Surely someone as resilient as you will have some enduring value, don't you think?
This wasn't the deal.
You aren't the only ones to come here from another world. It's been many years since we've had visitors capable of reaching the waters of life. The last two refused to help me, and have been my loyal prisoners ever since. You remind me of them, somehow. Your parents. Quiet now. There'll be plenty of time for reintroductions later. I think we'll become very familiar over the years to come, you and I. But finally, at long last... No, this is impossible! What magic is this? I am the queen of these lands. I have power you could not possibly imagine.
No matter how strong your powers, I will not let anyone greedily take from these waters.
Well, where's the queen? Aunt Mary, the prisoner she talked about.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but we have to go and check.
You've helped me so much. Thank you for everything.
Can you imagine that? I have been using magic to drain life out of my victims. Child, this is what caused the strange disease that killed your father. The very thing that is now making your aunt sick.
How could you? How could any one person be so evil?